Hi guys, my name is Dimitri MARAMENIDES and thank you very much for visiting the Epic webpage 5G. Right now you are under the product page of the Screamers, as you can see right here. And the Screamers comes in a few different sizes. You have a 7, a 9, a 10 limited edition, the 12 and 14 Screamers models comes on in. Anyway, if you are a kiter that's looking for a kite to just jump really high and do those big boards off, big mega kite loops, big things, big handle passes, just in few words, go big and stay up there, then the Screamer models are the kites you want to get your hands on. That's the reason why also I call it the Screamer, is because when people get their hands on the Screamer and they start kiting, you can hear them screaming, "Oh my gosh!" You know. So, and that's another reason why I tell people when I say, "Hey, you want a demo?" Oh, sure, yes, I heard about the Screamer. Yeah? Try it, but hey, don't start doing your back rolls and all that, because it hangs, it keeps you so much. So people are like, "Oh, okay," but then you go and you see them in the water, they go and they jump and they go for a back roll, and then they're like, "Oh," because the kite just keeps them up. So I tell them, just get used to the hang time, then you can do whatever you want to do, okay? So again, if you are a kiter that's looking to do those big handle passes, big boards off, big jumps, everything way up there, then the Screamer model is the kite you want to get your hands on. I mean, we had an amazing success with the 4G, and people were like, "Oh, no, don't change anything, I love the kite." So again, for the 5G, we were able to change few minor things on the kite. And actually, if you really enjoy the 4G Screamers, you're not gonna be disappointed with the 5G Screamers. Again, right behind me, you see we have amazing graphics. Okay, and we're calling also each graphics have a different name. So this one here, the color you have here with the silver, it's called the Poison. Then we have the Toxic, we have the Chameleon, we have the Hulk, but all these different names that goes by each color. So make sure to check the website and the specs so you get a better understanding what you need. So anyway, also right behind me here you have the bag. It's a really nice bag, you can see it. Okay, big, nice. So you have on one side, you have where you put your bar, the pump, and here, when you open it here, you have different things. You have a kite aid, so in case something happens to your kite, you can fix it. You have also a strap to strap your kite. You also have a different, you also have these for the one pump system, the clamp in case something happens. Okay, so this is pretty much what you have on the back here, Screamer. Now let's open the inside here. So when you open inside, you can see the zipper is made of plastic, so it doesn't corrode. Okay, so really nice zipper around. Okay, so again, let me open the kite, and you'll see here that we have another bag inside. Okay, so it comes with two bags. So you have the main bag here, and you can put pretty much 3 kites in this bag. Okay, so when you want to travel, put 3 kites. I put my 7 here, a 9 and a 12, really compact. Okay, it fits in. But then in this bag, it's really nice. Okay, just one size, pretty small. It's also waterproof, so if your kite is wet, you can put it inside, or you can put your wetsuit in, or whatever. Okay, so it keeps it. It's very nice. It's small, so if you want to just go carry a kite, just put the kite in, your bar, and you're all set. Anyway, this is about the bags. Let me show you more about the construction of the kite. The Screamers have 5 struts, as you can see here on the inside of the kite. You can see the shape of our struts, the ends, especially the ends, have a weird shape. They have a cone shape, and that helps keep the trailing edge really rigid. So when you do those big mega kite loops, or you make the kite move really fast, these struts, because it cannot bend, it keeps the entire trailing edge really stiff. Okay, and again, you see here how we have it shaped for aerodynamic. Here, this is the one pump system. Inside here you have a clamp, so when you press it, you lock it, so the air stops from flowing from the leading edge to the strut. Okay, and if you want to unlock it, you just put it up, so now it's unlocked. And here inside the neoprene cover, you have a zip tie, so it helps attach the pump to the valve. You can see here how we pay attention to details. And again, here This helps the double material here we have for the trailing edge, so it helps also for fluttering. Again, here this is the cone-shaped strut, and the reason we have this is so the bridle doesn't get stuck on the tip of the strut when you try to relaunch. And right here we have also the grab handle in case something happens, you break a line and you want to self-rescue, you just grab this one on this side and go on the other side and you can rescue yourself to the beach. You can see here the lines are color coordinated. The right side is blue and the left side is red, and we have one knot at the end, but you'll see that you have extra lines because in case you want to put your own bar and all that, you want to make another knot, you can make another knot here or above, so you can trim the kite perfectly well. All our kites come perfectly well out of the bag from the factory, so you don't need any trimming. Here, this is where the middle lines goes, and this is where you have the very nice Ruston pulley. See, it's full of sand, but it still works very nice. Okay, and this is where you hook your middle lines, which are the brake lines. You can see again the leading edge, well built. And here we come to two valve systems. Okay, we have the traditional valve system and the new speed valve system. The good thing about the reason I have this type of valve is because of two things. I like to pump my kite really hard, solid for better performance. Okay, and the reason I have this is in case the kite hits the water really hard, I don't want my leading edge to explode. So I don't put the elastic band around, okay, because I want the valve to come out if there's a lot of pressure. So I'd rather have my kite deflate by having this out than having my leading edge explode. Okay, so that's one of the reasons. And the other reason is, let's say you go to the beach and you don't have your pump, and you go to the beach to borrow a pump, and when you go to pump it, they don't have this nozzle here. See here, this is the nozzle you have. They don't have this, but they have this type of nozzle. Okay, so then you can pump the kite, still pump your kite with this. Okay, so again, this is the big pump here. You can see here, very nice neoprene, it covers everything. So if you want to pump your kite and you have the right type of nozzle that comes with the kite, you want to make sure first that when you put the valve in, you want to screw this really tight. We have a ring here inside, which is very thick. It's probably that thick. It's like 3 millimeters thick, and what this helps is it helps like put pressure on the valve, so you need to tighten this. So when you put the valve in and you want to twist it, you want to make sure you really twist it so it's hard. Okay, and then when you're ready to pump it, all you have to do is just you put the pump here, the nozzle, and you pump it from here. So again, this is the speed valve, and you have a nice one pump system here. Again, you can lock it or unlock it. You can see right here, this is an attachment for the pump, so you can put your pump here and close them down, okay? Or you can put your fifth line for your bar if you use a fifth line on your bar. We don't believe in fifth line. All our bars come in 4 lines, but again, you know, if you're going to use a fifth line, this is where you attach it, but make sure to trim the kite too, okay? So the kite can perform really well. And right here you can see a very nice EVA padding that protects the struts, and also the way you have those tracks, like tractor tracks, it helps you grab the water, the snow, the ground, so the kite can relaunch really well. And again, you can take a look at the construction we have on the struts. You see how we pay attention to details. And right here you'll see on the leading edge, we have a very nice EVA where the bridle attaches to it. Okay, so this EVA protects the leading edge, so when it's holding on the ground, when it's touching the ground, it protects the leading edge so it doesn't get scratched or cut or whatever. So each attachment, bridle attachment, has this very nice EVA protector on it. So as you can see here, each bridle attachment has this very nice EVA protector all the way down. La, tra, la, tra, la. La, tra, la, tra, la, tra, la, tra, la, tra. In your snatch, we is pleasure, boom, she pleasure.
honestly,
I don't understand why you're not in all the stores in Florida. I mean, this is by far the nicest kite and bar that I've used so far. I mean, it just jumps crazy. It is so stable. There's no bar pressure, and still you really feel the power of the kite. I mean, this is a 9, and I'm 200 pounds, and I was lifting. So, I mean, congrats, but you need to get the word out. Again, I have to say, I was really impressed. I've tried a lot of brand, the F1, the Liquid Force, and this is by far the easiest, best, powerful kite I've tried. Congrats, man! Really.
Choir. In your hoof lies a heartland where the tempo, our treasure, leisure, it's all in your eyes. In your snatch with pleasure, a boom, cheap pleasure. We